lot of sports ball happening all across the Bay Area.
Yeah.
You and I will be at Levi Stadium, where it's going to be pretty warm out there.
Relatively speaking, but so much better than it's been.
Yeah.
So the temperatures for the game tomorrow in Santa Clara at Levi Stadium will be much better than what the potential is down there for intense heat. Look at San Jose today. These are the daytime highs for today. It's not bad. Mid-80s. It's like 5 degrees above average for this time of year. And the numbers are all coming down over the next couple of days. So let's clear off the contours from today. Let's say goodbye to the daytime highs. Let's say goodbye to the daytime highs for today. And let's put on the color contours for tomorrow. And now what we see on here is a subtle improvement. Now let's come down to San Jose. This is a daytime high tomorrow. It'll be at 82, 81 is right on the mark for average. If we go to the inland East Bay, it is still hot over here. These are numbers that are still in the mid-90s. So still hot enough for a heat advisory for the inland East Bay. But at least you're pulled well back from the 100-degree threshold. It's going to feel a lot better there. And when you take a look up at the North Bay, you can see the temperatures up there are also coming down. Sunday is even cooler than this. Part of the pattern that's going to start working in our favor, if we take a look at how the marine layer is going to play into this over the next couple of days, it's coming back in. We had it this morning. Part of the reason why we were able to cool down today from where we were. And when you take a look at where we're going to be tomorrow, that's 7 a.m. And we've got the clouds that have filled in a good part of the bay. Doesn't get to the inland valleys, but it is going to fill in a good part of the bay before it starts melting back into the early afternoon, and you'll have plenty of sunshine. So first day of your weekend, sure, it's a bit cloudy in the morning, but that's really just a temperature assist to set you up in the afternoon for more sunshine than anything else. And numbers that are starting to get closer to average, although you'll still be several degrees above average for our warmest inland East Bay communities. Other things to keep in mind that we've been tracking in the forecast over the last few days, we're still going to watch the smoke emanating off of the picket fire. And you can see what that looks like now in a 48-hour futurecast depiction as the higher concentrations of smoke in deep red stay fairly concentrated in a plume that gets pulled away. So there's good news here in that the smoke, while still going to be a factor locally there, at least as far as the rest of the Bay Area, that's kind of a best case scenario because the wind's working in our favor now to pull the majority of that smoke out of here. All right, let's see what it looks like in the 7-day forecast, and we'll get caught up on how that plays out. A nice cool down for next week because most of next week's numbers, daytime highs, are going to be well below average, and you can see what that looks like with temperatures in the mid-80s. So you're still in the low 90s here. And then the numbers come down into the low 80s as we get towards the rest of the week from that point on. And 88 would be your mark here for an average daytime high. Most of these numbers are coming in below that. And that story applies to the temperatures in the Bay as well. You'll be sitting in the low to mid 70s. See what's more on this in the next half hour. Ryan, back to you.